Hi, how are you all doing today? And we're gonna just be, I guess, discussing things and probably just playing a hand. Because why not? Hope you're all doing good today. Because, I've just been a bit busy. Hopefully your Christmas has been amazing. 'Cause I think, to be honest with me, had a good Christmas. Hopefully the rest of you guys have had been a Christmas. So if you need, make sure to subscribe and let's get into it. So really, I'll just be playing with you guys and also just discussing some stuff. Really, I mean, sorry for being so quiet. It's just I don't really stream too often anymore. I mean, of course I will still stream occasionally, but I don't really stream too often. But yeah, chat. How's your Christmas been actually today? Mine's been, like I said, generally been alright. But so I opened presents today. Also playing Mario Party Superstars earlier as well. Fortunately didn't win, came second. But yeah, playing with family for a little bit on Mario Party Superstars. One second. Can everyone hear me alright in that? Can everyone hear? Right, I should be able to. Got hiccups there. One thing, I'm trying to get off this screen real quick, not on. There we go. Sorry, hiccups there. 4 people in the stream and no one saying hello, but okay, that's fine, I guess. But yeah, really like it feels like it's really been just true around. Again, I don't really play this game so much anymore. I'm only like level 17. It's just I'm gonna be a lot more busy in life, really. I know a lot of you saying, oh, you're busy. I've kind of just been busy with life in general, like school and that. It really just has been a busy thing for me. Plus, I've just been busy with spending time with family and that a lot more often. And also on this stream, soon I will reveal whether I am going to return to creative or not, because thinking it through and the current state of how busy I am, I think I've come to a decision, as I said, on whether I am returning to creative or not. So yeah, chat, do you all want to know yet? Because I'd rather be actually announcing it when people are actually... Okay, this tool actually is relatively decent, the sliding one. Oh, I gotta admit that I like that. It's pretty... Oh yeah, they're actually quite decent help this time, I think. Alright, anyway, chat, you ready for me to... you ready for me to say what I was going to say? So, as I said, I finally, I've decided on whether I'm returning to creative or not, and... Is anyone there though? Anyone there in the chat? Because no one's really talking and that. Oh, we're not really touching anything really. Yeah, I am ready to announce now whether I'm returning to creative or not. The answer is... I don't think so anytime soon. That's the answer to it. I keep having quite a few of you guys saying, Daniel, please return to creative. I mean, I understand you want me to return to creative because there was a lot of memories back then, but I don't think I can really manage it now. So, I just don't really think I can. Because I'm just way too busy. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to those who really have been wanting me to return to creative, but I just don't think me returning to creative is going to work out. And what we're next year, we're going into 2023, which certainly will probably be a busy year for me. It certainly is going to be a busy year for me, 2023, essentially. And I mean, really just focusing with school and oh my god. Yeah, I did so bad there. I was saying my aim was quite atrocious there. But yeah, again, I feel like creative, in the current state of how busy I am, it just doesn't really work out. Essentially, my free time now, it's just pretty much either this, doing geography stuff, spending time with family, doing other stuff that involve gaming, or just again, just school and that. That's really the only thing I use my time for at this point. School, spending time with family, geography, and others, and just sometimes other stuff that don't involve gaming. Like reading, it's just don't feel like I can. It's easy for me to turn to creative and that. And then what again next year? I'm gonna have quite a bit of stuff that I'll be busy with as well. I can already confirm to you guys that next year I won't be active too much. I won't be like, you won't see me expect to be active really so much throughout next year. There'll be certain times where I'll be even more inactive, like especially in late March when I have work experience and all that. So it's going to be so essentially what I'm trying to get at is I'm going to be a lot more busy next year. Again, sorry if you're disappointed, chat. It's just I totally understand that you want me to return, but I just don't think I can. Don't even typing in the chat. Alright, let me end it and just get this bit explored. But yeah, I am sorry, chat, but I'm not returning to creative. I'm afraid it's just I don't have the motivation. Yikes! Why? Oh shit! I've not got a gun. I do not have a gun. Ah. Yeah, I did not have a gun. How great! Yeah, I was gonna go for that chest, but then that guy landed on it before me. So yeah. Oh, I mean, at least I got that area explored, but still. Hope all of you guys having a good Christmas and a good day. Again, as I said, personally, my day's been fine. But please don't be asking me chat for me to return to creative or anything like that, because it's going to be a no. Again, a bit busy, a lot more busy trying to focus on school at the moment, because school is, again, is a lot more crucial to me at the moment, crucial and important for me now at this point. And then I've also got other things I'll be busy with. Again, such as me trying to spend more time with family and that. Continue my geography stuff. I'll still be active on my geography channel, but I might have to turn down the content slightly. Like turn down the amount slightly because. Hey, hello, Mr. Pablo Jeffy. I think I said that right, but yeah, welcome to the stream. Jeff, I hope you're pronouncing right. I'm terrible at pronouncing. I suck at pronouncing names, I'm afraid. Sometimes. Yeah, I'm not sure if you've heard. I'm not sure if you just tuned. I'm not sure if you just tuned into the stream, but as I was saying just then, I'm going to be a lot more busy next year and that, which will mean I don't know if I'll even be active much at all on the channel. I don't want to say that I'll be like completely inactive, of course not, but I just don't feel like I'm going to be active very much next year, because again, a lot more busy trying to focus on school from year 10 GCSEs and that. It's a very crucial one. It's very important and crucial, and making sure that I work hard and all that in it. And then I've got other things I've been focusing on, like spending time with my family and with friends and all that outside of school, and doing geography and just. And there will be a lot more times this year where you just don't, there'll be a couple of times throughout next year where you just see me completely, like, just not even post a single thing. Especially in, like, late March. Well, actually I'm not sure about late March exactly, but yeah, because I've got work experience in March. I've also got stuff, yeah. But next year for me is going to be a very important year, especially when it comes to my future and career-wise and all that. It's going to be a very crucial one, and 2024 probably just as crucial, if not more crucial, important actually. Because you know, oh, I got that person, nice. Yeah, at least I got that player. But yeah. Did this guy just flipping hit me? Bro, did this guy simply try and have to pickaxe me? Bad choice there, because you just got yourself killed. Probably was a SWAT or something if ever. Yes, I don't honestly, well, hello I go. Alright. Yeah, I don't even want to talk too much about you and the drama and that on the streams, because it's just too controversial, but hello, I guess. You know, everyone's Christmas has been alright. Yeah. I mean, Phoenix, I'm sorry, but no matter what happens, I'm not going to be a friend or anything, but I won't be like mentioning you or anything on the streams very much or anything, because your drama is honestly, it's just too controversial, because literally, like, there's some sides that literally been attacking them, and cause it comes to be a case of now, when someone exposes Phoenix-tastic, it's either you support it or you're completely against it, and the drama just feels it's just so controversial, and I just don't want to be associated with any of this. It's just a real mess, and and I just don't want to have to deal with any drama, so much drama next year, because it's just going to add to the stress with other things I've been worried about. Plus, I'm going to be a lot more busy next year anyway, so I don't really have any time to waste on us dealing with drama. So yeah, because next year I don't really have the time at all to be wasting any of my time having to be involved or even see any drama or even deal with any drama. So anyone who's trying to get me involved in the drama next year, don't be asking me, because I literally have. Because I'm not wasting my time on that. I'm literally like going to be a lot more busy with life next year. Again with school, and got just more busy to spend time with family, and also work experience and all that next year. And in March, and Christmas has been fine, I guess. Did I actually I wasn't even trying to slide there for a minute. Is there a player there? Oh my god, that pistol. absolutely insane. Where is that at? Oh, who got that pistol amp real quick? Oh shoot! But when that AR, I like that AR one as well. Like with it, when you. Oh shoot, we're not in the zone, and we have. Not like we're not super close to the circle or anything. This is why I keep attention to the zone in Fortnite. This is why I keep your attention. Oh, there's a boat here anyway, so that's good. I'll use that to go out. Yeah, is it just me, or do I just never see anyone use a boat really anymore? Like I feel like the only time people actually really use a boat is if they have no other choice and they need that to escape from the storm. That's literally the only time I really see people really want to actually use a boat. It's just if that's the only option they really have when it comes to escaping the storm and that. Okay, just never do I see them or people using them. I mean, I appreciate it when it comes to getting it to escape the storm. And before they had fuel and that, you could just drive them on the land and it actually made them a decent mobility on. But oh my god, 2 rare chests? Yikes, this thing's getting pretty. Okay, I get, and it's just a purple scar when I've already got a scar. I mean, I guess at least I'll do loot there. Let me know, chat. Do you guys often use boats, or do you never really use them much? Because I feel like it's just something I never really use at this point. Oh my god, this guy just hit me. This guy just hit me for quite a bit there. With that one bullet there. Probably landed on a headshot with the AR or whatever. I don't know. Oh my flipping goodness! They have the hammer. Oh my flipping goodness! Yeah, I'm dead. Right. I got him kinda low anyway, I guess. Yeah, I guess. So fucking tired right now. Good for you. I'm so tired. But yeah, as much as I want to be active on YouTube still and that, I just don't feel like I can as much because I've got school that focused on, and honestly that's going to be like very important that again, as I said, that I do work hard in it. And that because, you know, it's going to be just slightly over a year until I have the real exams and that. Well, under a year and a half until, you know, the real exams and that. So, I don't really have the time much to be streaming on YouTube anymore. I'm not going to say I'm going to quit or anything. And yeah, let's just hope other things for me in 2023 aren't too bad, because I just don't want anything to add to the stress when it comes to other things. Because again, next year, 2023, is going to be a very crucial year for me, a very important one for me. It's simply because of school, and I've also got work experience in late March, so instead of me going into school for that week, it'll actually be on work experience and all that. So, yeah, very crucial year for me. Important. I have not explored any of this section yet here. Essentially, my main focus next year is either going to, essentially what we end up doing most of next year is either, I guess, doing geography, spending time with family or my girlfriend, focusing on school, and just really making sure I guess I work hard, really. Again, I do have that work experience in March, but it's only for 5 days, and it's not like it's been for that long, so I believe it only be during school hours, so really it's just back into school, so yeah. If I do still stream around that time, don't be surprised if I feel a bit if I sound nervous or that, because I just don't know what to expect. Then again, there shouldn't be too much things that should be worried about next year. I mean, I'd say 2024 is going to be even more important. 2023 is where things really get important. 2024 where it's even more. Hello, Chris Comics. Welcome to the stream. I've just been discussing some things, especially on my confirmation from Return to Creative not anytime soon, and I am not returning to Creative because I'm going to be quite a bit more busy next year. For a multitude of reasons. One, again, year 10 and all that in school. Year 10 obviously in school, focusing on GCSEs, and I just really need to be focusing on school, making sure that, you know, and plus I just don't really like Fortnite as much as I used to anyway, so it kind of takes me away from it. And 3, I've again lost motivation with Creative anyway. It's a multitude of reasons. Plus I've been again more interested in geography, spending time with family, and really just really more into other things with life than gaming really at this point. I'm not saying I dislike gaming, I love playing games and that, but I just don't really want to as much. Yeah? Right, I'll be right back, chat. I've got to go for dinner. Well, I've got to go get dinner and then I'll be back. I'll just have to go downstairs anyway. I'll be right back. And when I come back, I'll tell you what present I got for Christmas. I'm back, chat. Sorry, I just had to go get dinner. Christmas dinner and all that. But yeah, I know it might sound miserable. It's just, again, as I said, I'm worried about next year because my sister was noticing about how I was how I sound miserable and all that. And again, as I've said, I'm nervous about next year. And to be honest, I just don't know what to expect, to be honest. It's just really going to be an important one for me. No, I'm not upset or anything. It's just nervous and just don't even know what to expect. Because again, 2023 is going to be a very important year for me. Very, very important one. Especially school-wise, education and career-wise. So I've got that work experience in March. It's only 3 months. So it'll be a case, instead of my year group going to school for that week, it will be growing on work experience. Which, as I've said a million times, I just have no clue what to expect when I do get them. It does happen. I just really just don't know what to expect. So yeah, please, anyone who usually is toxic to me, just don't be trying to annoy me or anything, because it just will. All it's just going to do is add to the stress and how nervous I've been feeling about next year. Because again, I just definitely see next year being very important and very crucial. Which I kept having multiple worries over it. It's like, well, I kept having like multiple thoughts over it as well. Hello Crazy Boys Gaming Studio, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Hopefully you've had a Merry Christmas, hopefully you've had a good Christmas. For me it's been a meh. Well, it's been good, but definitely just been a bit of a I keep having these worries about next year and all that. I'm going to be honest, next year is definitely going to be a lot more. Oh my god, I kind of hate the Shockwave Hammer. It just feels OP. No offense, I still think it's a bit, still really quite OP after the nerf. Because all they did with the nerf is just mean that you can't spam it as much as you could. That's all that nerf really did. It was just everyone's had a great Christmas. Yes, just don't expect the old Daniel gets to return when it comes to like stream consistently and that. I just don't feel it anymore. Will I be making another BR like Venture I do hate to say this, but it's unlikely. Because I'm not sure if you've been watching the stream for the whole time or anything, and if you haven't, then that's fine. But basically, next year again. I'm gonna be a lot more busy than this year. It also is going to be a bit more of an important year for me as well, actually, next year, because especially school-wise, because, you know, remember year 10 in GCSE has got to really focus on working hard. So I think 2023 and 2024 are going to be very crucial. 2024 more important one because that's one of the real exams and that. 2023 they're still important anyway because, you know, it's getting me prepared for that. And plus also, I've got work experience in March. I've also got just me trying to focus on school. Plus also, I'm just much more. Plus even in my free time, I just don't feel like wanting to play Fortnite. That's just the thing. But in my free time, it just tends to be me wanting to do mapping, geography, or just something else. So, and even in my free time, it's like, because again, it's just gonna be, I'm gonna have less free time anyway because I'm gonna be on a visit. And plus, even then, in my free time, I just don't feel like playing Fortnite so much. I just feel like wanting to do geography or something. So as far as it currently stands, I don't think I'm going to be returning to creative anytime soon. I don't want to say that I will like never return, but I also do think it's just unlikely. Because as I've said, just busy with life and that. And then even again in my free time, as I said, it's just I just feel like doing something else. I mean, as I said, because obviously the main reason, because obviously before, as I was saying, I had a lot of free time to work on Adventurous and that, but because of time limits and me just being a lot more busy with school and that, it's just hard to really fit making mini BRs into my schedule. Right, there we go. This twin mag SMG to be honest is kind of balanced, to be honest, quite fairly balanced actually, because it doesn't. You can only what is it? The thing about it though is just like you've only got 20 bullets in the mag, so it's good to finally have an SMG in this chapter that's actually not at least ridiculous, you know what I mean? But I am sorry, chat, if I do sound a bit stressful and that. Well, I'm not stressful, but just miserable. It's just. Yeah, you see, life is very busy for me at this point. Oh, I just destroyed that guy. I'll make it, that's what I've really needed. Oh, that's the only angle. Oh, this one's an OP perk from what I've seen. From what I remember seeing, this one's quite OP. I know they nerfed it slightly, but it's still quite OP. Man, though, without Storm Sickness, this chapter would be broken. You right, Dad? What are you looking for?
I'm missing them all. What have you got to do?
I'll double check, but I don't remember having 2 multis or selection boxes. Sorry, chat, I was just talking to my dad. He was asking something about some of our multis or selection boxes. I have 2 of them. Chat, do any of you have any like advice or anything to help for me not being like this miserable so much of the time, a lot of the time? Because again, I find that when I've got a lot of stuff going through my mind, it just makes me feel more miserable and just not feeling positive, and it keeps just having the worries and that. Have you got any of you got any like good advice for me when it comes to just like not being miserable so much? Because again, I just. Yeah, good. Oh, flipping it. Flipping out, man. Oh my god. Oh. Why am I trying to grow? Don't even know at this point. Who's still in the chat and who here is still watching? Because no one's really typing or anything. Just feeling there's no more again. Alright, cool. I think you might be able to tell that I do sound a bit miserable in that. In fact, I've just been feeling miserable throughout the whole holiday. Okay, cool. So at least there's 2 people still there then. If you do have any questions or anything to ask, just let me know. And then, I guess this could also be a Q&A stream, and also not. I don't know. Maybe this could also be a Q&A as well. I do apologise if I keep sounding miserable. If I'm sounding miserable, it's just really a bit nervous going into next year, especially with a lot of the stuff going on that is going on, especially with me being a lot more busy with school, and also got something called work experience in March, late March actually. So basically instead of me going to school for a week and my group going to school for that week, it'll be got that instead. I think my main worry next year is probably just focusing on remembering all the stuff I need to learn in school, and that really so yeah, again, I might be miserable on some of my streams. I'll try not to. Well, I like trying to stay positive, but just feels hard for me to really stay positive sometimes. Because again, I keep having those worries about next year being a very tough one for me. It's definitely again going to be a very crucial year, especially with school and all that. As far as the future goes, I'm way more excited still than not excited, but just nervous because of school and that. It's going to be a very important year. Yeah, so 2023 and 2024, very important years it's going to be for me. 2024 definitely being more important, just because that's when I have my exams and all that. But again, oh, this guy barely even hit me. Damn. Yo, did the exotic shot cannon. Nice. Anyone got any questions or anything? Because if so, I'll try my best to answer it. But again, it also depends on what question it is that you try and actually ask. So yeah, this is also technically a Q&A stream, so flipping heck. That guy scared the life out of me there. Oh yeah, I should use my shotgun probably though. That scared the life out of me there a little bit. So I was just messaging someone real quick. Trying to get all these landmarks and that explored. So, they're not even still here because there's only like it only says there's one person watching the stream. Oh shoot! I was gonna land there. But there's again this map. It definitely explains why this map feels a lot smaller. This map definitely feels a lot smaller than some of the older maps like chapter 2 and 3. Yeah, this is definitely probably imagine the smallest map. I've seen it overlaid chapter 3 map and it's smaller, definitely. Oh yeah, the props of these houses are still the same as chapter 3, which is nice to see. Just don't know why I can't stop feeling miserable. Actually, just realised something. This place is actually decent for metal. Kind of is if you have some of these. This is actually a little decent area. If you want a bit of metal. And actually, metal can be a pretty useful thing. You want to know that metal can be a useful thing, you know. Chad, do any of you have any advice on how I can just reduce the amount of times I keep feeling miserable on that? Cause it really has been bothering me a lot. It's recently just me being feeling miserable about next year. I'm trying to think what the main thing is. I think it's just probably is school in general. Because school's just really been a bit of a problem for me at the moment. Okay, yeah, I have to put up with people being annoying, and then there's me worrying about a bunch of things such as, you know, exams and that, but that's, and they're going to keep on thinking such as exams and work experience and that. Why can't I just stop feeling miserable? I really don't even know at this point. I'm just trying to get a little bit of metal here. I've got like 300 metal, I think, or something like that. Yeah, it's sorry, my Christmas decorations on my monitor. Just trying to make my room look nice and festive still for Christmas. Although unfortunately Christmas will be over now in some time zones. I mean, for me it's the evening on Christmas Day at the moment. I mean, if you're in America, in America it'll be like afternoon to late morning still for you on Christmas Day. But in other time zones, Christmas will be over now. So yes, in other time zones, Christmas is already finished. I mean, I hope you all here that I've had an amazing Christmas today. For me, it's been a bit more of a lonely one. I just definitely been feeling a lot more of a lonely Christmas this year. Because normally every Christmas I usually go around, I usually have spend time with my cousins and I mean I went round to my nan's yesterday, but I haven't been able to spend time with my cousins or anything like that today. So it's been a bit of a, unfortunately, a very boring one. Are any of you still here, chat? Because if so, about to tell you something as well about what presents I got this year. And yes, some of you are just going to be absolutely mind blown by some of them. Well, especially the ones that watched the Christmas one from when I put my Christmas presents from last year. You ready, chat? Are you ready to find out what presents I got this year? So I've got to be honest, got quite a few bits though this year, especially compared to other years. Especially I've had quite a few bits this year actually, to be honest, and I'm quite happy with, and honestly, generally quite happy with most of what I got. Is anyone in the chat still here? Because there's only, what, it only says there's 2 watching. Oh, someone's shooting me. Oh my god, my controller keeps being weird. Oh my god, my controller keeps being weird. Yeah? 1 minute, I'm in the middle of the game. Oh my god. What, Ellie? Right, Ellie, stop being annoying. Right, I know what is in Spanish, okay? What do you want? Right, no, stop pestering me unless you actually really need me for something. Right, Ellie, just go downstairs, okay? Just stop pestering me, okay? Sorry, my little sister's being a little annoying. Anyway, is anyone still here that's watching the stream? Because I kinda... If no one's here, I might as well end the stream, because otherwise I feel like I'm just streaming for no reason at this point, or for nothing. If you're still here, just let me know in the chat. Oh, hello, hello, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce that, but that's one hard one for me to pronounce as well, but hello. I just don't know what to do right now, to be honest. Oh my god. Checking something. Anyone even still here? Cause literally, like, I know something like that. That's like, no, if you're still here, just let me know. Cause I feel like at this point, is there really any point in me still streaming? God, this is a big downside of me being inactive for ages. Cause now not many people watching the stream, and that's just gonna make me even more inactive. Oh, I've just realised the issue of me being not streaming as much. Because now not as many people are going to be watching. Not many people will be watching, meaning that I'm not as motivated for streaming. Meaning that there'll be less streams and even less people will end up watching. That's the big problem. I feel like if you're someone who's inactive so much. But again, it's just I need to explore this section as well. I'm literally trying to get everything a little bit explored right now on this map. Well, at least a bit more bits explored. Yeah. I just. Anyone still here? If so, someone tell me. Oh, this the Oh, I forgot about this. Is this the drill? Oh, thingy. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the IO drill that was there on the chapter 3. That's the IO drill thing from the chapter 3 map. I forgot about that little secret there. I know the 2 o'clock tower is also on that map. On the map I was heading in the snowline. Is my volume all the way up on my PC? Also, if you where is it? There we go. Okay, it's a little too loud. Alright. Get some mats. Okay, a couple of chests on there though. Again, since I'm trying to explore different sections of the map, I guess. Oh, there's a little bike here. Cool. I found like 3 or 4 chests and I was like, oh, they're not too bad. Oh. Sorry, keep being quiet. Is anyone still here? If you want, I can just tell you what I got for Christmas if anyone's interested. I'm kind of curious what you got. If those are still here, let me know. What did you get for Christmas this year? Kind of curious to know. I'm kind of curious about actually. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the stream now because it's simply just dead. No one's really watching. Well, there possibly the odd person there is probably is watching but aren't typing anything. So I might as well just end the stream. 1 second. Hold on. I'll manage this soon. One second, just double checking, just checking something. Right, I'm going to leave the stream there because it's just simply dead, like no one's really watching or anything. So, well, yeah, with that being said though, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you really want to, and I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the remaining Christmas, the day of part of Christmas Day. So I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Christmas, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.